Now, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, it's essentially the same thing. Includes most of the Sonic games, but look here. This one has more loading times, and my disc is kind of scratched, so some of the things might not show up properly. And it's taking long for some stupid reason. Yeah, no. The extras and stuff are different. See, wait, manuals. Well, I don't know why it showed a question mark there. Essentially, it's just the manuals. Any day now. I can take a pee faster than this. Okay, no more technical difficulties now. So yeah, the extras still has comics and stuff. It has some different videos though, but I just want to focus on the games on this collection. Now, it does include the seven same Sonic games that come with the disc on the GameCube, as well as the same unlockables, but there's more. And if it wants to load, but it's taking so long, because the disc is freaking scratched. See, it comes with these games, but there's one big problem about it. Yeah, I'll show you the problem. If it loads, fudge. It was working yesterday. Oh my god. Okay, so I got Sonic 2 to load. Okay, it's on. Yeah, look, this is the big problem about this version of the collection. With all the Genesis or Mega Drive games, this happens. The screen looks small with a freaking black border around it. It's like I'm playing the PAL version. And I found no way to actually remove these things. So this collection includes more, but has one big freaking drawback. And the emulation isn't even that good either. The sound sounds pretty bad, and the video looks freaking blurry. See, as I play Sonic 2, you can barely hear the jumping, and all the coins sound like really loud. I mean rings, not coins. There's more um options here, but yeah, that's not the point. The whole point of this thing is to play the actual game. in a proper way, not with no freaking borders. Now it does include more games here. Look here, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Game Gear. It includes a few of the Game Gear Sonic games. Some of them were on the Master System. I don't know why they didn't include that version of it, because it's formatted for the TV. Here, it's all zoomed in. Everything looks like it's giant. It's crappy sound. And these games are different than the Genesis games, if you don't know already. I'm just gonna speed through. See, everything looks all zoomed in. At least have it in a smaller viewing window, but dang. And they should have included the Master System version of the game and not the Game Gear one, since those play better on a TV, since the Master System goes into the TV. Okay. Just show you some of the other games. These aren't on the GameCube one. That's why that one is only called Mega Collection and not Plus. But there's other versions of Sonic Mega Collection Plus, like the PC one and the Xbox one. And I mean for the original Xbox, not 360. But I believe those versions are better. The emulation on here sucks. See, Sonic Labyrinth. It even includes two of the worst Sonic games of all time. Sonic Labyrinth and Sonic Blast. Oh god. Those are horrible. Look at here. There's just a bunch of Sonics rolling on the Sega logo. So all it just does is show Sonic rolling back and forth. I don't know why they included this instead of included games like Sonic 2 on the Game Gear or Sonic Triple Trouble on the Game Gear. Those are two pretty good ones. Well, not much Sonic 2, it's hard as crap. It replicates the horribleness of this game. Oh god, it's so horrible. They were trying to go for a 3D Blast feel. Yeah, this game sucks. I'm just gonna skip it. So yeah, I rate the PlayStation version of the collection a bit lower, except for some of the Game Gear games that aren't Sonic Labyrinth or Sonic Blast. I just don't know why they didn't include all of them. Like Tail Sky Patrol and the Sonic Triple Trouble and Sonic 2 from the Game Gear. But no. They want to include freaking Sonic Blast and Labyrinth. So you can choose Sonic or Knuckles. And I guess they were going for a Donkey Kong Country-ish feel with 3D graphics. It just looks so like zoomed in and bland. Surprisingly, the visuals look pretty good for Game Gear 8-bit standards. And this was in 1996, I believe. I was trying to glide. Why did he? Oh my god. The control on this game sucks. And look at how short this level was. See, Sonic Drift. This game, they were going for a Mario Kart style with Sonic characters, though. And this one was only released in Japan, I believe, so that's a good thing. You can play it, finally play it in the US on the TV, which Game Gear games didn't support any kind of TV play. But Game Gear games are region free, so you can just buy the Japanese version online on eBay and play it on your US Game Gear if you have one. So you can choose Sonic, Eggman, Amy, and Tails. Yeah, that, in Japan they called him Eggman back then. But I don't know, now they do it everywhere. They call him Eggman. The Game Gear games, the screen cropping isn't so bad because, well, they're meant to be on a smaller screen, but why the Genesis games were screen cropped are beyond me. That was short invincibility. I noticed that this is a remix of the Japanese Sonic CD theme song. And I win. Yeah, the racetracks on this game are really short, and you only have like 2 laps. 3 laps. But it's pretty cool they made a Sonic racing game. Although I wonder why they couldn't make one run on foot, which they did, and it sucked. Sonic R is what I'm referring to. Which that's not on the collection, which I believe it's on the Gems collection, which was released a bit later than the Mega collection, and that one includes the obscure Sonic games, as well as some of the other Game Gear titles that weren't on here, like Sonic 2 and Triple Trouble. Here's Sonic Chaos. I think it's my favorite of all the Game Gear ones and Master System ones, which, see, yeah, this one is pretty good. You can use Tails on it if you want to, but Tails is more like a dumbed down version of the game. They made it easier if you use Tails. It's weird to fly on this game. You have to press up and then jump. And this is actually the first one Tails can fly by you controlling him. He flies in Sonic 2, but only when you're playing the single player mode and he's away from Sonic. But you can't actually make him fly. That was weird. And now let's look at the last game. I think it's the last one. Yeah. It's just a Game Gear watered down version of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Also on the Master System. You can even emulate the 2-player mode. But who would want to play with you on this version of the game when you can play the Genesis version, which is far better? That combination of green and purple looks almost like Barney's color. Yeah, enough of that. Okay, so I guess I'm done doing my whole review of Sonic Mega Collection and Mega Collection Plus. Now, if you want to get these, I'd get Mega Collection, not the Plus. The extra Game Gear games are, that's really the only reason why you would get Plus, but if you were getting it for the Genesis games, yeah, because of the screen crop issue and the blur on the screen, don't get it. Get the GameCube one.